Alright, so what I need to do is... dang, I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to do something. Oh, I remember. 1 second. Hey, Mama Bear. Excuse me. Mama Bear, can you move? Mama Bear. You can't be sitting on the streaming laptop like that. Mama Bear. Hey, vete para allá. Vente. Here, you can sit right here next to me. Or that works too. You can lay down there, right next to the projector. Just don't tip the projector. Alright, I think it's finally time to get started on here. I wonder, is this thing still set to make the captions automatically? I don't know if it is or not. Let me test one last thing. Test. Okay, so that works. Alright, this one I'm basically good. Oof, I've been so busy cleaning and coding. Haven't had time to play.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Morrigan! Woo!
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
They really messed up on this. Like, the whole point of, like, the huge draw, in my opinion, of like the BioWare games and the BioWare storytelling is the fact that you can carry your decisions from one game to the next. The fact that I can't even do that for this third one is just terrible. Just like brutally terrible. Alright. Yeah, look at this contrast. I'm glad for your help. We're no pushovers. What other options do they have? Who are you? Alright, I'll go with this one. Even though I know.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna do... that sounds bad. I'm glad for your help. We're no pushovers. Alright, we're gonna go with this one.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Yeah, that's totally my fault, bro. My bad. As always, my bad. Alright, so we've got... So you know the Dreadwolf?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
God, I can't help with the... Like, the way the text is. God, that should be at the bottom. I'm like having a... Ugh. Alright, let me see. What are some other options we can choose here? Alright. Let's see. We caused this. Here we go.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
This is why I'm an atheist. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go with this one, step by step.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are gonna find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Nice. Oh, look at this. Can't even read that, bro. See, if they had gone with like white or something, maybe white or orange, because it looks like they've got like a some sort of like gradient, I think, like a light gradient over the text. Then that would make it just easier to read, but for now it's just not doable. Let me take a picture of that. All right, next. I would have been better at the bottom. Come on, man.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Who's Lace?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Alright, what does it say? We need to support each other. Maybe you should have. Alright, let's do this one.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Alright, let's get to it here.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, look at all this.
Look, there it goes.
What's that?
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Mamas, no! Mamas! Oh my god, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, excuse me. The heck? Where's this music coming from? Annoying. One sec. Ah, jeez. Mama Bear causing hiccups. I'll try that again. Now that Mama Bear's not going to be in the way.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
I've got him.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Nice. go, jeez. Jump press this. Okay, so this is only so I can get that.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oh, look, there's something there.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Oh, look at all the shiny stuff.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Get some.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Alright, stagger and takedown. Perform takedown with the R button. Damage enemy tool stagger meter once full enemies are staggered. Please more. Okay, alright. Ow.
Hit him now!
Got you. Your face, big guy.
Finish it!
Alright, next, last one.
Time to finish this!
Yeah, he's still alive. Alright, let's just kill him.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Alright, now I know I did see a other green jar earlier. Let me go find it. I think I gotta retrace my steps. No, I went. I'm not gonna be able to. Dang, there isn't one around here, nope. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Dang, that was only one. Lame. I need more than that. The game being stingy on me. How rude of the game. The game is being just too rude. Alright. Back to it.
Over there, our dagger thief.
Where?
More blight in the way.
Alright, then let me there's probably like a ballista or something I need to use. Let me keep looking. We got chests right here. I'm not doing any damage. Let's try this. Oh, nothing. Oh man, that would have been so funny if it just fell like that. This doesn't work either. Okay, I cannot figure out how to get past this part. Alright, let me look. There's gotta be like maybe a giant gun or something. Maybe not. There's got to be something I'm not seeing here. Maybe. Is there a giant gun that I can use, or a giant ballista in this case, to break through it? Because I've tried my magic, it's not working. So what am I not doing right? Starting to get annoyed. Let me check over here. Is this where I came from? Maybe there's got to be like a ballista up here, I think, maybe. There has to be. Symbol. Okay, still not finding anything. Alright, let me keep looking. Over here, I'll fall to my death, probably. I don't see anything that I can even use to blow through this. Regular magic attacks won't work, so what am I not seeing here? Oh, wait, what's that?
And there's probably another one.
Jeez, really? That's what it was? Okay. You gotta find that. Oh, wait, there it is. Puzzle. There you are.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
hit him with Icebreaker.
Got it covered.
Ranged incoming!
Ow. I think I just did a cool flip. Sir, where are you going? No. I forgot I have a mini health potion.
Let's go again. We're under fire.
They're at range.
I don't have any health potions. This is a problem.
Beat the odds there.
You just feel itself? Come on now.
Can't get along.
Coming at range.
This little guy.
Time to end this. Now that was something.
Alright, one down.
We're not alone.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Alright, let's see if I can find a health pot or something. Nice. Not sure what that does, but it'll probably be helpful. This one with this one.
That's one. Now to find the other.
I don't do the other one either. The other one's over there. Easy to find. No problem there. Perfect, done. Oh, look, just right. Alright, so if that opened the gate, then... I gotta adjust this one. For some reason it went slightly off.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
It's not Storyville, so I'm fine with that. They'll get just a regular stage. I'm just finding money everywhere. Right, as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like there's anything else to do, so let's keep going.
We've got company. Got us at a distance. Looking like a rope.
Will it down. to add healing potions. Lame. Oh, that one was nice. Twirl them around. Nice. Just barely made it. Did not think I was gonna survive.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Eyes open.
All right, everyone.
Goddess of rain. Goddess of rain. Watch it.
They're shooting for us.
We're under fire. Look out.
Easy.
Lyrium.
Harding?
That would make sense if she was holding it with her hand, but he's holding it with a glove on.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa Juno. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
That's cool.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination to trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. That's what's interesting. Definitely sounds like my type of playstyle. Okay, so this one, okay.
Lace wins again.
Alright, now let's do, oh, it's gonna wait. Alright.
Take him out!
Alright. And he still doesn't have the magic. Whatever, I'll try that next time.
On the left.
I'm good to go. Got us from a distance.
Nice. Knock him down literally.
They're coming from the right.
Under fire. Watch it.
Coming at range.
Ow. Dang.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Ready when you are.
On to you. On the left.
End it now.
They're coming from the right.
Alright, let's get this guy and this one again.
Got company to the left.
Whatever you say.
Nice. Clearing rule again. Where is it? There you go.
Shot us from a distance.
Where do you want to? Let's see, other health potions on this. Nope.
Under fire. Watch it.
Ready to go.
We're under fire. I'm ready. Let's go.
Nice. Forgot about that.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Dang, I forgot I had that special move.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Red Lear making an appearance again.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
That's a weird name to give her, Lace. Come on now.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Alright, let's see. If we go more. Let's see here.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Alright, we'll go. I think it's a gift.
It is a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Dang, way to foreshadow. Alright, let's see here.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find someplace to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Nice.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Dang. Alright, another quest done. I'm gonna skip that because I can't even read that. Hurry up, skip.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
Still bright. I'll do the skills later.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Baron von Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mornwatch. Then after I put you down, the Mornwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining. The Mornwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did, even if it wasn't politically convenient.
Nice.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Hmm. Let's see here. This funny one's good.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
I mean, no. I'm not. I personally am not impressed with the character creator. Code Vein 2 has a better one. I can make anime characters in Code Vein 2.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the Vitar that Kunari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at a Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Nice. It just gives, basically looks like it just gives lore to your character.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
Nice.
Right, that's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
How's everyone doing? Everyone having a good day?
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Alright, let's see here. Yes, I remember. Oh, look, I can't even read that properly. Oh, it's terrible. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Ugh. One of the times where the design is just terrible. What does that say? Okay, so yes, remember seriously rubbing it in. Stop information.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Alright, let's see here. God, it's so hard to read because they designed it terribly. They got like the light on him, and every time you give focus to an option, it turns bright. So you got white on white. Ugh. Nothing but I'm here. I'm not in charge. I punch up. You should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
In the Mornwatch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarra with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed, and we were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles, and prevented a war.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Alright, let's see here. Can we stop them? What do we have for more? We've got Wipe Light the World. It's bigger than we have. It didn't escape. See, the one on the left is so much. It's slightly easier to read than the ones that are on the right here.
I don't understand. Elgranon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go more. Let's see here. It didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Alright, let's see here. Go down and then...
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Alright, let's see here. What did it say? How do we stop them? Alright, we'll just go with this one.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Nice. Nice.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Yeah, you don't even ask him about Harding? Come on now. That's just terrible. Alright, what do we have for wardrobe anyway? I don't even have that much. I'll take this one, because why not? See, that 10 XP is nice. That's readable.
Oh, Rook! Hello? I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
Bro, she's nerding out.
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Okay, now that's a good way to explain the problem. The problem with technical people is that they explain it in jargons and not in ways that non-technical people can understand.
Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I found a new area. Alright, so let's see here. Upgraded my equipment. Alright, let's see here. Pursue both parts, bring out your principal. Okay, so is this how you? Let's see. Alright, which one's getting blown up? Alright, let's see. What can I have enough to upgrade it. And then I can't do any more. Lame. Okay, but how do I open? Oh, there. The focus was on the letter. Okay, that's why I can open it. Kirkwall's finest. Oh, nice. That's a nod to the second game. Oh, look. We've got friends to talk to, so let's get that taken care of.
Toldar is a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Alright, let's see here. Let me go. I'll go with this one.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best.
Huh.
Hmm? What? What's happened?
I said, you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Alright, I'll go with this one.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isitunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
One of my cats has abandoned me. One of my white cats just abandoned me. They don't love me. Wait, where's the other one? I don't get it. Why did she become... Where's Nev's room again? I don't remember. Okay, so Nev is over there. Alright. So let's go look for her. You'd think they'd put them all in one room, but then again, this is also good because you kind of get to go to different spots. Okay, so her lady's off. There's probably doesn't need to talk
Couldn't
about
be
it.
one god, it had to be three.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, let's find old buddy Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you had seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Alright. Let's see here. What options do we have? Alright, give me 1 second here to make this bigger. Okay. I don't want your job. I can't replace you if that's what you want.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Nev might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Morn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Alright, so next we'll do more. Alright, let's do this one.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Alright, let's see here. Solace in the ritual.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole. Wow.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Alright, and then I think that's it for all these.
Demetis Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Alright, that's it with Varric.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do.
Nice.
Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
What I wonder is if I skip, does that skip the whole thing or just the line? Because I'm pressing X and that doesn't skip it.
Just be careful.
Alright, so next would be to talk to your girl, Nev. But she is over here.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
That's one more, and then Mage Killer is the problem.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Let's get a point. She has a point. For sure. That makes sense. Alright, I think we'll get along.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Oh man, I don't get to pick. I was hoping I'd get to pick who I would actually...
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about
Ooh, I wanna
corrupt
go
magic.
there.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Yeah, let's see more, and then are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Well, let's see here. Who must have stories?
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
Alright, so I only get those two options? Come on now. Ah, lame. Alright, let me see. Which one's which? Alright, so what I'll do in this case then is... I'll do the Sea of Blood one for now. That's gonna be the one that I'll do. So let's do that one. And then after that I'll take a break, because I need to eat some food, and then I'll probably stream some Code Vein 2. I think I know how to get to the robots.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Fear of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous, as the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Oh my gosh, Mama Cat is giving a bath to one of her kids. So cute. Hey, no, 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 get up. Down, down. Here, stay right here. Here, lay down. Lay down. There you go. Alright, so we'll do, let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Nice. Alright. Let's go to the crossroads. I don't even have anyone else that I can take, right? Oh, I can take Ballara. Alright, I'll take Ballara, and then I will take... I'll take these two. Actually, no, it's gonna be kind of bad. A party full of mages. Here, let's do this. Let's save for now, just in case. Which I have not done. Find a way to Treviso or Dogtown. Okay, let's start the quest.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Huh. I was expecting like a lake and then just a bunch of mirrors.
Oh, the crossroads. Right. Of course.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Which makes sense. If you take over this place, you can infect basically the entire world at the same time. So I just gotta find the one that goes to Treviso, right?
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
Requires remnant essence. Okay, so can't get there yet. Where does this take me?
Here, this dock seems sturdy.
Okay, so that'll take me to the dock. I don't want to go there. Not right now.
Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
God, look at this. Terrible. It's like yellow on yellow or whatever. Orange on orange, whatever this color is. I can't tell. This place is amazing. June's normal illuvians function with twinned Illyrian fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade illuvians that override them his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Alright, let's see. Oh, snap, look at that. A ship just suspended in midair. Can I? What happens if I? Of course. They were walking kind of funny. Okay. Let me look at the map here. That's the alluding to the lighthouse. Okay. So I was looking for the wrong thing. Alright, whatever. Here we go.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, so from here I just
The
picked.
deeper currents. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Nice, more XP. Can I talk to them? Is the question. He's not from here.
Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods have reached the fate itself.
Big guy. This guy and then this one. Sorry about that big guy there.
Not looking good, bro.
Alright, it's 10 seconds.
Let's do this again.
Alright, and then I'll do the shred. Nice. Now that that's done, let's go and break open the
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
requires champion. What? What does that say? I can't even read that. I'm just gonna leave here so I can come back and take a sniff of this later. Because God, that is terrible UI. Like, I knew I'd have a hard time with this game, but not to this extent.
What's this? It looks like an entryway?
Oh, flashback. Photosensitivity warning.
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's,
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Alright, go.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight!
So many of them. Down. Let's take this one right here.
Your turn.
Nice. I'm surprised. Because I thought they would have fixed the contract issues, but I guess not.
Finish it.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
see, is there any healing items anywhere nearby? I can't go back? What the heck? Wow, I can't go back. Lame. I was gonna go back and check. I was gonna go back and check to see if there were any potions laying about, but can't seem to find any.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Where did that voice come from? Oh, nice. Look at this nice hill. Okay, so that's what that does. Basically opens each door that it points to. Alright, I need to go check something real quick. I will be right back. Alright. Here. I think I've already been in here. That's what you're supposed to be doing for all of these. Getting rid of the blight in each room, but that's probably it. Nothing in here. Doesn't make any sense. There's no spot here. Oh wait, there's one right there. Anything over here? Nope.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
It's one of those weird freaks. Should have checked for healing potion before I came up here. Hey, no. Kitty, move. Come here. Over your booty. Over your booty. Thank you. No, kitty. Look, lay down next to your mommy. There you go.
We've got company.
Take this guy out. Oh, nice.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prized specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Like really old. Can't be leaving money out. That's just a waste.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Wolf, help me! Ah! Damn, Gillenane got her.
My blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
Here, let's have you do this, and you get this.
Finish it.
Let's kill it. Alright, any health items around here? Not seeing any.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on, be the god she needs.
Help her. I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Photosensitivity warning. Close your eyes.
Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Nice. Another level up skill, alright. Ooh, necrotic damage, yes. I'll take this. That'll leave me to the ducks. I don't want to get out of the ducks. Alright, let's see. I want to go there. Looks like I can't right now. Alright. How do I get down safely? Can you even do that is the question. Okay, looks like you can. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks like there's 3. Alright, I'm gonna switch over some characters here. there's one down.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I wonder if I can get to it right now.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh, is there something inside it?
Killing whatever's in here.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Alright, die.
Get clear. Rook's it.
Ready here. On your left.
Dang, I can't do the move there. Lame.
You got it.
Time to end this.
See how hugs fit.
Need to move.
It's almost 20 seconds. Alright, I've got the super moves, so I'll just hit him hard.
I'm ready. Let's go. Take the shot.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Ooh, look at that.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Wonder where that leads.
I'm on it.
Is that the right spot? I think it is. Let's go down.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Alright, let's see what else is next.
I've never seen so many Alluvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
Alright, let me level up at this point. Alright, let's see here. I do like that one. I think the death car is going to be a good one to do. It's kind of bad that there isn't one where it's like you can control enemies. That'd be pretty cool. If you could do that. Let's see. How would I even start this one is the question. Can I even? Unless I have to work my way there from here. Okay. Ugh, annoying. I never defend. I'm gonna have to go here, and then here, and then here. Alright, let's see here. I'll do this one, and then this one. Oh, and then this one. I do like having them take damage over time. Okay, now can I do that for my companions is the question. I don't think I can. Dang it. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so that takes care of that. Up. And then I gotta go in through here, I think.
Company, get ready. Time to finish it.
Alright, so it opens from the other side. Okay then. Alright then. What's over here? They've already been up here, haven't they?
Watch ahead.
There is no end to us.
Not too bad.
Alright, so that ain't gonna help at this point. Let me retracing my steps. Oh nice, you don't take fall damage, that's good. Very helpful. Alright, well. Seems like I can't do any of the other side quest stuff, so I'll just move on with the story. This one's like blocked off. Does that mean you can't do it yet? Lame. Alright. On with the story then. To Treviso I go. We change the party. Alright, let's see blood. Let's see how far I can get before I need a break.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're under Atea Kentori, of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Nice. Alright, I need to step away real quick to use the facilities. Oh, it is so hard being a cat dad, man. These cats, they know your weakness. They're always all over you.
My uncle wasn't a part of it. I was told he'd be released if there was a request.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says...
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Got a point.
You went to the physician.
She said she did well enough.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
She's quick, man.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages in Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
I recognize that voice actress. What's the catch?
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Nice.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Nice.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Look. So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Brutal. This looks really nice though, look at it. All underwatery. Nice. Kitty, no, excuse me. Kitty! Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Trying to be all cute. Trying to be all cute, aren't you? Yes, you are trying to be all cute. Who's trying to be all cute? Getting in front of the streaming laptop. You want chat to see you? Is that it? Alright, let me see. My blind butt's gotta find my way through. Where is it? This way?
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antivan crows and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
Got a point. Dang, look at all these things just being completely dead. Oh, nice. Oh, another one. Almost missed it. My blind butt almost missed it.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through.
There we go, got it open. God, this range attack is so long.
All right, we're almost through.
Some seal.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Conastella Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katarina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
Second one.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Let's see here. Second one. Any other requests?
Yes, the famous Crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Alright, that's that. Okay. At this point, it's been how long? It's been 3 hours since I started. I need a little bit of a break. So I'm going to take that break, get some food, and then maybe stream some Clone Bait 2 when I come back. Because I do need a little bit of a break. My eye is tired. For all the lurkers, thanks for stopping by.